How are you? If you watch this now, you are now watching me live. So, hello, how are you? Hey, girl, hey. Hope your day's been going well. I'm coming to hang out, talk about some things that I've been loving this summer. Um, because I just kind of like been like haphazard all summer. So, it hasn't been like I've been like being very intentional. I'm just doing what I do as opposed to like trying. I have not been thinking it out. I have not been doing any of those things, but I have been using quite a few things. I have. So I wanted to share some of those things that I've been wearing, you know, because I know y'all, because people like to hear those things. So I'm here to talk about them. Ooh, this is feeling real tight on the fingers. I don't have on any jewelry because, quite frankly, it's all around the house. It's scattered all over. It's scattered. So we're going to do the things I've been loving. And I guess we'll start off with, I'm going to start off. Hi. Hey, Jen. It was an interesting day. It was an interesting day. I'm a little tired. I'm worn out, but very interesting. I was going to show some shoes, but I forgot my shoes upstairs. And frankly, I'm not going to go up there and get them. So we're not going to do that. That has been X'd out. So we're going to start out with skincare and beauty. And this is kind of like a mishmash because I'm going to show y'all all kind of stuff. I should go into the bathroom though and pick up some things that I've really been using, but I'll do that another day. That'll get a separate thing, body care that I've been loving, bath stuff in the bathroom. But I am going to talk about all the things that are around me that I have been really, really liking. Now, some stuff has been like, I'm still using it because I'm trying to use it, but it's not. I'm not featuring it. Hey, Cord. Hey, Cord. So, going to talk about some products. Okay, so products wise, skincare. I've been using. I heard about this because apparently this was in some viral crap. But I heard about these Holy Hydration, L's Holy Hydration Thirst Burst Drops. And this is like the big thing. Oh my gosh. Because, of course, everybody says they want to be glowy. Now, I'm sorry, there's a fine line between glowy and look like you've been dipped in chicken grease. And so I find that some of these things are going toward the dipped in chicken grease side of things. But let me just tell y'all. Now, this has hibiscus complex and niacinamide. So this is it. Now I will say I really do like it, and it is very definitely gives you that dewy feeling to your skin. And it does definitely give you a softness, moisturize. You feel like you've done some good stuff to your skin, right? Now, here's the only thing. The thing about this, there's a couple of things. Do not use too much because you will look like you've been dipped in chicken grease. So you have to use a small amount, which makes me go, so don't be like the, content creators that use, slather their faces like they're slathering butter on toast. Absolutely not. You only need like maybe a pump and a half of this, and then that's it. Now, the only thing I will say is that it's kind of sticky feeling. It leaves like this kind of sticky feel for a while. So that's one thing I'm not necessarily loving. This is Peach and Lily's Glass Skin Water Gel Moisturizer. Now, I love the Tony Moly water cream, right? And I love a lot of Peach and Lily products. I had never tried this, but I got one of my samples, a deluxe sample that I got from Ulta, because y'all know I live for the Ulta samples to try stuff out. This came in it. I fell in love with it, and I went, and then it came on sale, so I bought this. Or I had a 20% off coupon. It was something like that. But I picked this up, and I love it. So this is, if you want a lightweight moisturizer that penetrates your skin, that doesn't, it will this is another one because Peach and Lily is known for like, that Korean glass skin vibe. So don't use too much because you go from glass skin to grease skin like real quick. So I use this as so with that thirst burst in this, you have to be very, very sparing with them. Hi, Annabella. You have to be a little sparing with them because if you're not, you will slather it all over your face and it's too much. So, but if you're looking for a lightweight moisturizer that will, penetrate your skin, it doesn't leave, it's not greasy but glowy, and it also does dry down, so relatively fast. So I really like this. All right, what else skincare do I have around here that I haven't talked about? No, I have not tried. If it's one of the La Arts and Materials from Guerlain, I have not tried it. I don't. Okay, no, nope. I ain't got that kind of money. All right, so there's that. Oh, and I know I think I've told y'all about this, but we will talk. Oh, it's aqua. I don't buy the aqua allegories either, but there is a new one that I might want. This is the Tony Moly 24 karat snail moisture lock slug stick. So now slugging was in. Y'all, I done got bit up by mosquitoes. It's just like it's bad. Okay. Y'all know slugging is in, which is using like Vaseline petroleum jelly to lock in your nighttime skincare, right? And it's supposed to, help you to like lock it in and it really gets to penetrate, blah, 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 right? Well, they have this one, this slug stick. Now, I like it because it's a, you just roll it, not a roll on, but a roll up, and then and it's super not, it gives you that feeling of putting that extra on your skin, right? To like lock in your nighttime skincare. And when you wake up, you still have this really this really emollient moisturizing vibe. So you can tell that you still have it on because you definitely have to wash it off. Because it's I mean, not to say that you ain't gonna wash your face in the morning, but you definitely feel like, okay, it's still there, it's still working, it is, held in all of my skincare. That's the way it feels. So that's skincare. Okay. Oh, I don't know why. This is the end of the day. This isn't glowing. No, I'm just saying. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling me glowing radiant because you could call me something different. Okay. Hair care. Most of my hair care is in the thing, but if this is like something that I always use, this is called Frizz Be Gone. This is Giovanni, and it's a serum, an anti-frizz serum. Anti-frizz serum. I sound like I can't even speak, y'all. But anyway, what is this? I'm sorry. I'm so easy to get distracted. Anyway, love this. I've been using this for years though, and so I kind of use it like a gel, but not a gel, because I'm not a big person to like gel my hair down because then it's committed. It'll smooth my hair down, but I still have like a messiness to it. Am I drinking? I'm not. I'm drinking water. I'm drinking water. Right? And so, this is good for like if you just want to get your hair unfrizzed, this is good for that too. So this is like really good for unfrizzing my hair right here. All right. Because I'm not going to, I'm ignoring you. Okay. Then let's get into some makeup because I have been wearing makeup and we could talk about makeup. This has been so long since I've actually been able to like do something and just really talk about makeup. Now I know y'all don't see it, but I have been wearing. I've worn it to work. I've worn it, a few places. Okay, so these all may. No, my hair has not been falling out. Thank God. Hey, D'Angelo. This is called Wipe It Never Happened. And this is these are eye makeup remover pads. These are only used when I have super stubborn stuff on there. You've been using the retinol cream. This is the best retinol cream under $10. It feel like almost glue, but it works. High fragrance decant. So if this, I don't use these all the time, but I use these when I have, like, when I've worn lashes and I'm trying to get off the glue residue. If I have on some mascara that's like really tough and is not gonna get off, I use these. So I use those. Okay, something else that I have here that is really random, and I don't even know if they still make this. Up here, I got this Moroccan oil rinse-free hand cleanser. I keep it down here, so like if I ever need to like just cleanse my hands real quick. So it has argan oil and hyaluronic acid, so it does have like the alcohol and stuff, but it does have that so it doesn't like dry your hands out. So I keep this down here. I think I got that on Fragrance Net or something. Can y'all hear this cat? She's irritating. She is irritating because she's yelling at me like it's time to go lay down, and it's not. Hey, Mo Better. Now, I told y'all about this, but I'm going to tell y'all again. If y'all do them lip sleeping masks, this is the one y'all need to try. This is Hemp's Hydrating Lip Sleeping Mask. Now, the reason why I'm saying that is because I have done Laneige for years. I like this one. This is the Fresh this is their lip mask. I like this one too, but they're a little more pricey. This is like $10, $12 or something, and you get a lot. I got it on my lips right now. Baby, this works. This works. My lips are nice and refreshed. They are nice and moisturized. Right. See, Laneige is too expensive. Get this. Because, I mean, real talk, you can just put some Vaseline on your lips at night and it'll do the same trick. I'm not here to lie to people. I'm not, right? Not at all. Okay. So when it comes to lashes, I've been wearing, did I wear these? I've been wearing the Balayages by Ardell. They have like 3 or 4 different ones. I'm gonna do a video on that, Annabella, but I'm staying focused on what I'm doing. No digression, because I digress really easy. So this is a balayage, and the reason why they call it that is because it's a mix of black and brown lashes, so it gives a little more natural vibe to them. So I have these, and then I actually have I don't think I have any out right now. Well, I can just go get the damn things. I'm acting like I can't walk across here and get them. Hold on, y'all. Give me a second. Okay, don't you dare tell me I'm out. Y'all, I'm about to be sick. Uh-oh. Have I worn all of these? Shut your mouth. Huh. Get your mind right, Louise. Get your mind right. Okay, so apparently I've worn all these. I thought I had more. Apparently I don't. Okay, so the other lashes that I've been wearing are the House of Lashes. They have a brown line, and they come in like macchiato. Those are the ones I really wear, are the macchiato ones. I was going to show them to you, but apparently I've worn them all. Huh. Didn't know I hadn't wore them all like that. Okay, so so that means the next time I have some money, when I have some money again, I gotta order me some new lashes. Even though they did have National Lash Day. And before I forget, for my makeup girls, are we irritated with how they are doing um lip National Lipstick Day? Remember you could get all that free, buy one get one free. Now they're like, we're gonna give you 40% off. We might give you 50 if we nice. They have gotten really cheap and cheesy with them. Oh, before I forget, sunscreen. This Super Goo Unseen sunscreen and SPF 40 is so good. I love it because you can just wear it. You can just you got one natural lash. I it's a really I like it because it's got a matte feel to it, and you can honestly, now I have not tried it just under makeup. I'm not even gonna lie. I usually just wear this when I'm going outside. So this is the Supergoop Unseen sunscreen. I love it. All right. Speaking of lashes, besides that, I've been using this mascara. This is the Maybelline Colossal Bubble. You know, because when it comes down to mascara, I just really cannot get into spending that much. For one thing, you can always get some samples on Ulta. So I do keep a lot of samples. But I saw someone talking about this. I was like, I'll try it because it's Maybelline. It's not gonna cost me that much. And it does lengthen really well. And it does thicken up my lashes because this side, for some people already know this. I kind of singed off my lashes. They've never been the same since I singed them trying to light a charcoal grill years ago. So these, for some reason, they've grown back some, but they're not as thick and everything. So this does give a nice little thickness to it and everything. Right there. All right, so let's talk makeup. Other than okay, so now okay, I'm gonna look at this stuff over here, and then I'm gonna pull the stuff out. Been wearing the Summer Fridays. This is because y'all know I did the whole balm thing. This is one of the standouts, especially when it comes to a balm with a little bit of color, because I feel like these people be acting like now, you know, the whole influencer balms are in. You know, they always act like, oh my god, it makes my lips look so this. You got to really work with a balm. You got to put it on a lot. And let's just be honest, it's a lip balm. So it's not going to last that long. And I need people to stop acting like it's going to last, you know, like it's a lip balm. Let's not take it that seriously. So I can't spend too much, but I would purchase these again. Okay. NYX has these. This is called the Smushy Matte Lip Balm. It's a lip balm. I'm gonna take this off so y'all can see it. But it's dry. Hey Liz, but it's got a dry consistency. It's a matte lip balm. And I like this color. This is Snuggle Season. I still want to get a couple of more. So it has this kind of dry consistency, which I'm now the only thing is it just feels like there's not a lot in here. It just really does. So, but I'll show you how it looks. Now it definitely need probably use a lip liner, but it's definitely giving my lips but better. And it has this plush softness to it. So your lips feel a little plush. And I think because it's more of like a matte consistency, I feel like the color stays on just a little bit longer. Now I'm being real. I don't really expect color to stay long because it is a matte. It's a lip balm. Okay. But it's got this very cute, like, you just want to do that all the time. All right. Other lip products before I go into this other stuff. I said, grab your purse, see what's in here. What is in my purse? My purse is a hot mess, y'all. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay. I'm taking out all the lip products I have in my purse so I can tell you all about them. And then we'll go on to the other stuff. Is that all of the lip products in my purse? Oh, oh, this too. Okay, I think I got everything out. Okay, I did. Because I'm acting like this purse is big. I need to like really change purses and everything. Okay, anyway, let's keep going. Now, this is Hemp's Glow Getter, and it is the lip gloss. Now, I love Hemp's. So if you like the Hemp's ones, the only difference is this is bergamot and warm vanilla. So it does have this like real nice vanilla vibe, but it's just a nice glowy. It's gonna give you a little glow to them lips. It's gonna give you a nice little glow to your lips, honey. If you want to. And then of course this is inexpensive. These are like $9 or something, but I do like them. I think they're a really good formula, and I've been wearing them all this summer. So like this is like easy breezy to have in my purse. So like if I need to like, you know, just want to have a little zhuzh to the lips, here we go, that one. Then I've been carrying the Fenty gloss sticks because I do like the gloss sticks, and this is Riri. Want to put a color. And so I like it because it has enough color. That's why I like the gloss sticks vibes. Like I like the Juvia's Place ones because they actually give you some vibes to it, right? They give you a color. So many of them are so washed out that it's like, come on, stop playing with me like you give me color. You're not giving me color. You're just playing with me. All right, so there. And then I've been really liking this for some reason. This is the Buxom's plump lip balms, and I think this I wear a lot, and this is the rose one. This is in Dolly, which is Dolly's one of their iconic colors, so I do like, I've been wearing this a lot, and it's like an easy breezy, just giving me a little, you know, when I'm out and I'm like running around. I like it. I've been having these to give my lips just a little bit of color because I'm drinking my Starbucks and stuff, so my stuff is coming off. So it's good to have these with me. And now this one does. Oh, I love Juvia's Place. Hi, Sylvia. Sylvia. Oh my God, I gotta take care of you. I'm so glad I saw you because I'm like, I knew I was forgetting somebody. It was you. Okay, I got you. All right, so I have this one, and so I really like that one because it gives you a little tingle, because you know, like Busman is known for the tingle, but it's not too tingly on the lips, so it gives a little zhuzh, a little juiciness to the lips, and it gives a little bit of color. Now, lip liners, I've been using this one. This is the NYX Line Loud in Magic Maker, and it's just a really nice cool tone basic brown, you know, giving me a little cool tone brown to wear. And this is good with lip balms. Like I wear them with all the like little lip balms because it works really well with them. It's almost like almost a neutral. So that's that. So we got that. And then I got a couple of Juvia's Place, but we won't talk about that. All right, got some new brushes. So this is so interesting. I picked this up. This is Versed. Versed is a skincare line, and I absolutely have some things from them that I enjoy. And they sent some to me for free, and then some I purchased. Yeah, okay, no, they sent them to me, and then I purchased something. But anyway, they now have this like complexion brush, and I was like, okay, because I've been doing a lot more kind of like cream and liquid products. So I've been looking for more brushes for those because, of course, for years I was just a powder girl, powder blush, powder this, powder that. So I found this. I really like it. It's got a little slant, and it really does pack on. It puts on it gives you a very airbrush vibe, you know, when you're using it. What other new brushes do I have? I bought some from Refer when Refer had their sale because I do love Refer brushes. And so this is one of the ones I picked up, which is the '05. And this can be a hybrid. I use it primarily for powders, but it really can work for everything. But Refer does Fude. So this is a goat's hair brush. So we're there. Okay, makeup. Let me get to the makeup. Let me pull out this thing of makeup. Make some space for it. And then we will see what I got. Oh, I need to put that back. So I'm holding y'all because that's why I'm not doing like all the body care and the fragrances till the last part of it. See, I know how to hold y'all. Oh, hair care. Forgot about this. This is my Rosemary Daily Strengthening Mist by Camille Rose. I am a Camille Rose fan for their products. Now, I don't use this like now. I'm not using it because I have my hair kind of silk pressed up. It ain't looking like that because it's sweated. My roots is done, but it's still a little straighter. So like now I could use it. But when I'm just natural, this is what I use, and I try to use this a lot of time to like rehydrate my hair. And I was like, oh, I could make this. And then I looked at everything they had and I said, I'm not gonna make it. So now I just make sure that I purchase these all the time. So I'm almost out of this one. I think I have another one left. So I have that. And speaking of Camille Rose, this is her mousse that I've been using, which is a spiked honey mousse. And part of the reason why I do like it, because it does smell, hey Nisha, it does smell like honey. So you gotta like the smell of honey because this is very thick honey, but it's a really non-drying, like brittle mousse. So this is a mousse that's gonna like kind of set your hair, but it's still gonna give you body and life to your hair. So this is spiked honey mousse. Another one I like is the TGIN mousse, but I don't feel like going to get it. So that one. Now makeup. Okay. Don't be silly, Louise. I was gonna try to lean down in this chair, and it was gonna be all kind of problems. I have got to clean this all up. Is there anything in there? I still ain't used that. Damn. Alrighty. Now, what I'm going to do is put this on here correctly, because if I don't, this is gonna fall, and I'm gonna like be sick because I got all kind of stuff in here. So let me get this on the table correct. Because, see, I do stuff like, damn. Nothing broke, so life is good. Dre, I ain't seen you in a minute. Okay. Now, see, I was going to do this as a video, but I just ain't got the video. I got stuff that I videoed. I've actually done, and I'll be like, I don't really like it. Okay, so now let's go through some makeup that I've been wearing that I want to share with y'all and talk about. All right, things I've been hearing about, things that I really, really do like. Okay. Now, I've had this for a long time. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. If you like the Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Filter, go ahead and get this. I have Flawless Filter for years. I would not repurchase it because this is actually just like it. Y'all know when e.l.f. come for somebody, they come for somebody. So we have that. All right. Now I have these. Where's the other one? These are these balms. This one was the first one I have, which is the Peach and Lily Glass Skin Balm, Glass Skin Luminizing Stick. So it's just a luminizer, and I love it when I'm just going out, but I want to look like I I want to look low key polished, but like look very supernatural, right? Where so people won't know, it's just like I'm going out, I'm leaving the house for a little bit, but I want to look semi put together. So either some lashes, some mascara, and then I'll just put this right on because it just gives you this kind of healthy glow. Super gives you a glow. It's very so this is like not something I wear with other things. It's strictly my skin and that because my skin is halfway decent looking. And then I have this one, which is the Ulta Beauty one, the Glass Bomb, and this is in Fizz. This has more color. So this one has a little peachiness to it. Same effect, but on my skin. Oh, you can't really see it here. It gives a little bit of a peachiness to it. So it's like a peachier glow. Love these. Just strictly just running out the house, want to just have something on. So it's like, okay. Like sometimes, like this summer especially, B will be like, let's go have breakfast real quick. And so it's like, okay, we're about to drop the kids off. Let me throw on something. And then I'm just gonna throw on something so I look like something, but not like I tried. This is giving you that effortless, and people think this is just your natural look, when actually just giving a little bit of a zhuzh. So this is a little bit of a zhuzh vibe. Okay. Now, another part of my little bit of a zhuzh, which is, like I said, just putting on something with a little something on my cheeks. All right. Ooh, there's so much stuff in here. They do not have any glitter. It's just strictly like a sheen. There's no glitter, so it's not going to give you that, it's perfect for us because there's no glitter, but it gives you this nice little sheen, this nice little like glow without it being right, girl. Because, honey, we do not need them problems in our life. Okay. Then my other ones are these. This is one of the colored ones, but I have one that's super like perfect for this because I've been doing really, for the people who know me and been around, I'm very minimal now, but I decided I do want to come out and look semi decent, now. So I've been doing like this just to run out the house. These are good too. These are the Euphoria. These are the, what do they call them? I don't know what they call them. They're like their blushes, but these are really wet. And so, creams and everything are in, but this is a very liquidy. It kind of reminds me of something else I used to have years ago from Maybelline used to make something similar to this. Was it Revlon? It was Revlon. Okay, so it's like this, and then you can just like build it up, but it's gonna give you just like this really soft wash of color on your cheeks. So like where these are just super, just these are luminizing, these are color. So these are giving you a nice soft wash on your cheeks. There's one that I wanted to show you all though, because it's more brown, and that's one that I just put on because it's almost like a sun-kissed vibe to it. And then Faith gave me this. This is called by her. This is a Korean, K beauty, and this is a blush, and this is in peach coral. This is a little more. So if I'm doing a full face and I want to have these on, I use those. I also have the Juvia's Place ones. This is the one. The Juvia's Place ones. This is in Coral Rose. This can either be worn, when you're doing your face, or just really good by itself. Now, this is Juvia's Place. Remember, this is Juvia's Place. So Juvia's is very pigmented. So do not just put it on your skin. Put it on your back of your hand and then tap it onto the brush or however you're going to do it. Because, Juvia is pigmented. That's what she do. But it gives you like this kind of You can wash it out because this is, of course, super dark right now. But you can wash it out and it'll give you like this really natural blush to your skin. Really cute if you do a really nice light layer of it without anything. So if your skin looks good, you don't need to have on everything. This is like perfect if you just running out and want to put on something. And it'll give you like, because you can sheer it, but it'll almost give you like a bronzery, like a blonde tour, a bronzer, like a brush bronzer. That's what I want to say. Brush bronzer. Okay, I got that out. Okay. Then I still haven't used that one. I tried this. This is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Skin Tint. Everybody talking about it, right? Now, I'm going to say this. The shade is good, but you have to be very careful with this because, see, here's the thing. You know, when people doing this stuff on and they're like, oh my God, this is a skin tint, but it is glowy. So you can't put too much on because if you do, you're going to look a little crazy like I did. Like I always say, there's a fine line between glowy skin and chicken grease skin. I erred on the side of chicken grease with this. So even though it is glowy, it's a skin tint. Now remember with these things, with skin tints and things like this, you're going to get a little more sheer usually, but this actually can get up almost to medium. So it's light, but it can get up to medium. But if you get it to medium, it's very glowy. So you're going to have to either love the glow or you're going to have to like powder it down just to bring that glow down just a little bit. Just a little bit. Now, this I've really been loving. This is the Laura Mercier Tinted Moisture Blurred Matte Tinted Moisturizer. If you're looking for a tinted moisturizer, but you don't want it, you want it to not be super glowy, get this. And this lasts on your skin. So luckily, I found a shade in the the mini, so I didn't have to buy the full size to see how I liked it. But yes, y'all, this is good. This is so good because it wears like almost like a foundation, but it's still giving you that natural skin vibe. But it's not too greasy. It's giving you a nice matte, almost satin finish. So because somebody asked me to talk about it, and yes, I really do like it. Once I use this up, I am going to buy a full size. All right. So these, like I said, these are all the things I've been using this summer. The NYX Buttermilk Glaze Skin Tint. I kind of like it. I think every time I wear it, I forget I have it on, so I don't kind of watch myself to see. Is it just, I don't look at it enough to see what it's doing. But I will say, when you wear these skin tints, just know they're not going to last all day. I think sometimes we tend to forget the product that we're buying and want the same type of finish that we get from other things. So this is a nice skin tint, but it's going to break down. Listen, this is not an all day wear thing. This is something that you're going to wear to enhance your skin and be willing to let it do its thing. It's going to give you good 4-5 hours, maybe 6 hours if you're lucky. I'm just saying. But don't expect it to be all consuming, wearing it all day. It's going to last all day. But for what it is, the skin tint is nice. The L'Oreal Infallible Blurfection Powders. If y'all watch videos, if y'all watch beauty, y'all been hearing about them. And they are good. I ain't going to lie. I decided I wanted to try one of those pink for the under eye but I was like, because I feel like, you know, it was going to look crazy, but it doesn't. It's so pretty under the eyes. This is the light pink. Yeah, this is the light pink. Which color is it? The light pink. Yeah, I got the light pink. I cannot think. Okay, never mind. Light pink here. And then I picked up the, how come I can't see the number? Oh, translucent light. Yeah, okay. There we go. I got the translucent light. And if you want your skin blurred out and okay with being matte, and this looks so good under the eye, it really does some stuff, honey. It does some stuff. It does some stuff. Um, Now, where's it at? Primers. I've been using this e.l.f. Power Grip primer with niacinamide. Yup, it's good. It's good. E.l.f. be coming for them people. They like, okay, I got you. I got you. Oh, and this primer. I've talked about Sakinos before, so I haven't worn it this summer though. Okay, this is all about. This is the other primer I've been using, which is the Marshmallow Primer by NYX. Got to now the one thing you got to shake this up because it will not come out right. It will give you this wateriness, so you always got to shake it up. But it's a nice. I like blurring primers. I like them to blur out. I need a blur. So we got that. Now this is called the L'Oreal Skin Ink. Now this is a hybrid. It's foundation concealer, which is basically what they all are. But everybody's talking about it from a foundation standpoint. I bought this because I saw this. I said, oh, this is a concealer. And I love it as a concealer. This is such a good concealer. Now, here's the thing about this. This is pretty much self-setting. But now people are wearing it as foundation. I have not done that. Hey, they say it's really great. I don't know. But as a concealer, baby, it does the trick, and it doesn't, listen, I got some lines under there. So eventually the lines are going to show through, but it doesn't do like some things that will find every fine line you have and enhance it so that you look 102 years old. No, this actually blurs everything out, and it's very, now the thing with this is you have to move quickly with it. So you got to put it on one eye and get it on quick because it does dry down very quickly. So you got to kind of get it in really quickly and put it down, and then do the next one, put it down. Just give yourself a little bit of powder, and it's perfect. Perfection. The Anastasia Beauty Bombs. This is in 9. I have to be honest. These break down really quickly. So if you're going to wear these, now I do like them. The finish is really nice. It blends really well, easy on your skin. Put the swipes on, blend it all over with a brush, and it does look really cute on your skin. But you better set it with some powder. You need to, because if you don't, it is going to break up. So it's not something like you could just wear it, put on this beauty balm, have a little color on, and let it go and be very light-handed on the powder. I'm a little heavier handed with this. So that's that. All right. And I think that's everything that I was going to talk about, because I still ain't wore these Lumi mattes. So I got to try this Maybelline Lumi matte. I'm going to wear that a few times. And if you really, you can always, this is the one I was looking for. These are my Sun Kisser blushes, because y'all know I'm a Maybelline Sun Kisser person. They come out with something I wanted. Okay, so that's all the makeup. Oh, and setting sprays. Now, Charlotte Tilbury. But if you want to get one that works really well and very inexpensive, go ahead and get you this L'Oreal. This is the 3-second setting mist but make sure your mouth is closed and keep it closed for like for a little, about 30 seconds after you spray it on, because it will get in your mouth and it stink. I mean, it leaves a bad taste in your mouth because you don't want it in your mouth, but it can get in there easily. Something about it, but it does work. It locks your stuff in, and it is like, whew, it ain't going nowhere. It ain't going nowhere. Okay, drink some water, and now let's talk body care. Let's talk fragrances. We're gonna get into all the fragrances that I've kind of like been living in this summertime, because there's stuff I've worn here and there, but some stuff I have lived in. There's some from the beginning of the summer, some toward the end of the summer. It's like a lot going on. What y'all been wearing this summer? Could y'all put that in the comments? Because y'all really ain't talking to me, but I feel like I'm doing like really good, because I'm people could actually watch this, because I put a lot. There's been a lot of products. Okay. I'm telling you, make sure your mouth is closed, because it was a terrible taste in my mouth afterwards. I was like, what just happened to my life? Okay, let me put these down and then get these fragrances out. Do, 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 do. Ha, ha, ha. Okay. All righty. Okay. All righty. I ain't seen. Okay, well, let me see. LuuLuu. Of course you have, because Courtney, you love that stuff. Okay. Body care. Bare Minerals Blondes. I'm trying to stay away from those. I was looking at those. Okay, let's talk body care. One of the favorite things is this. No, let me start here. Okay, not fragrance free body care. Starting here. I've been using this Hydro Boost Body Gel Cream. As just like that first layer of, either out right out of the shower, or like in here after I come in here, and just to give me like that first layer of moisture, because we got to do layers, and I really wanted one that was fragrance free. So this has been my fragrance free choice, is this Hydro Boost right here. Gives me a nice little boot, and it's got that gel cream vibe to it. And Neutrogena is good, so you can always find some good from Neutrogena. Now, I know y'all be loving I'm gonna be glowy, I'm gonna be glowy, I'm gonna be glowy. This glows. This is the Hemp's Glow Getter in Hydrate and this is in Bergamot and Warm Vanilla. Now this one, because this has a more golden color. They have one that's like a silvery one. No, that's not for my skin type, just my color, because I'm honey coated Lou, right? I'm not so silver, no. But if you just want a little subtle glow, and this does last on your skin, and you don't want to spend a whole lot, you want a lot, get this right here. This right here will last you forever, and it has a bergamot. It's got this warm vanilla scent to it, so this is perfect for just a little subtle glow. All right, so that's that one. And then I've been loving this Santal Bloom body oil. Now, I do know they have it in the shimmering body oil, but they didn't have this in the shimmering body oil when I got it. But I got it for the scent. And if you like sandalwood fragrances, this, and I don't know why I didn't think about it, because I've actually liked the Santal Bloom body wash. I ran out of it, right? Okay, you know what, Nisha, don't rain on my honey coated Lou parade. And I got a good tan this year. Don't play with me. So anyway, don't play with me because you know this tan is tanning. Okay, but anyway, let me go back to this. But yeah, so this is a good sandalwood. So if you wear things you want to enhance the sandalwood, because let's when it comes down to layering, see, okay, right, because I know I got a good ass tan this year. Okay, when it comes to layering, I am not that layer, my layering is not about, oh my God, I'm trying to create the newest and this different combination. When I'm layering, it's strictly usually to enhance notes, especially when I'm talking about my body care. Um, like when it comes down to fragrances, I'm usually looking at things that will pair well together. Maybe some two different, a rose, a musk, something like that. So that's the way I look at layering. And also, and I've said this before and again, and I'll say it again, I'm not one to keep a fragrance. Ray, oh, you honey coated too, girl. Come through, Liz, with the honey coated. Um, I'm not one to hold on to fragrances and say I'm gonna mix it with, I'm gonna use something to enhance it. No, if it can't stand alone, if I can't just spray that shit on and walk out the door, I don't need it. So for me, layering is less about trying to create something totally different and just enhancing and making it, giving it a little more longevity. But that's me and and how I do things. Speaking of this hand cleanser, let me get this stuff off my hand with my Shiseido cotton wipes. Whew, I love these things. I'm so glad you can find them at TJ Maxx and stuff now. Even though I did pay full price for them before. I don't know why I keep doing this. This stuff sprays out terrible. Oh no, I gotta get all the stuff off because it's like sticky and I got gloss on my arm. Okay. All right. So there's that. Now, y'all know I'm about to pull out a bunch of sugar mamas. So just get ready. Just get ready. All right. First things first. These are the top 2 fragrances that I've been wearing. So besides that, this is Sultana's Rose Parade. This is a really gorgeous with a slight fruitiness rose. It's very heavy on the rose. I love it. I'm gonna get some more because look, listen, I've been using her. I've had it for years. Yes, I have gardenia cardamom. I should try. I think I have a Venus body oil. Do I have it? Hold on. I actually have most of the Banana Republics. So I've had gardenia cardamom for years. Then we have Floral Milk Bath. This is perfect just to like if I'm wearing something floral and there's nothing that I can really think of, but I want to have some kind of floral body butter on. This right here. Now, I will say this. You have to, her scents are pretty intense. They do layer well in the skin. These are not the ones that are going to give you all the sheen or per se, but they are very moisturizing to the skin. Her body butters are really good. And so, yes. So this is like a clean, fresh. Hey, Sabrina, this is a clean, fresh floral. It's just like, and it's got that milk bath. So it's got that soapy, softness to it. So I've been using that a lot. Then I've also been using, where is it at? Of course. I don't know what I did with it. Well, I'll show you the fragrance, and I've been wearing the body care too. Body oils, I've been using the Sultanas. I've been using my Night Blooming Jasmine. So a lot of the ones from sugar mama that I just wear a lot. So I always use the night blooming jasmine when I'm wearing jasmine. If you wear jasmine fragrances and you don't get her night blooming jasmine, I don't know what to tell you. Hey, Lestat. Um, if you want a really realistic gardenia, you just want a straight gardenia, go get Elizabeth Taylor gardenia. Just go get Elizabeth Taylor gardenia. It won't do you wrong. It won't do you wrong. I'm just here to say that. Go and just grab the Elizabeth Taylor gardenia. $12, $13. Boom, done. It's a done deal. Okay, you're done. Okay, so then we have that. Let me show y'all. Let me see what else I've been wearing. Now, if this is what I've been using too. Because I've been wearing ylang ylang a lot, I've been using this Urban Veda sandalwood aloe lotion for ylang ylang. I said I'm gonna make me some ylang ylang, something, just to have it. But this is heavy on the ylang as opposed to the sandalwood. So even though it does have sandalwood in it, and you do get that vibe, you do get a lot of ylang out of it. And sometimes I'm just buying things strictly for those type of things. Like I'm like looking for certain notes, stuff like that. So that's what I've been using a lot. Now, let's just talk about fragrances because I'm going to get off here because I got to go to work in the morning. Okay, let's talk about fragrances. Yes, lotions do. If you do lotion and then lock it in with an oil, boom, it's going to help. Okay, so let's talk about fragrances that I've worn a lot this summer. Some fragrances, I mean, like things I wear, but these I've been wearing to death. Oh my goodness. You see what I just did? Oh, Jesus, I be trying to kill stuff. Y'all. Okay. Okay. So the two sugar mamas that I have definitely been wearing all summer are Feminine Muse. Now I did decant this out to a few people, but so I'm gonna need to order a new one. Feminine Muse and Sultana's Rose Parade. Of course, y'all know I'm a floral girl. Love the florals. Love the florals. Hey, there's only 5 likes. Before y'all leave, y'all better hit these likes. So these are both kind of rose based. This Feminine Muse is more like a juicy, fruity rose. This is more of a it's got the fruitiness, the sweetness, but it's a little drier. It's a little more rose. So these two I've been wearing. Speaking of rose, the other rose I've been wearing a lot. And at first I didn't like it that much, but then I started wearing it. I was like, so cute. And this is Letta's 16 Scenic Rose. This has notes of strawberry in it. So when it starts, you do get this kind of strawberry vibe. But as I've had it longer, it's just become a really musky rose with that strawberry beginning. So it's more of a musky rose, and it's really just a light, everyday kind of vibe. This is definitely something you could wear to work every day. Wouldn't bother anybody. It would be very inoffensive, yet you're wearing a rose. So this is really, really pretty. I've been wearing this, and look, you can see I got a little dent in it. This is Trisardi's something, walking on via whatever. This is another floral, but it has a slight spiciness to it, like a warmth to it. And this is another one that's super easy to wear every day. I've been wearing it to work, and just like people always like, "Oh, you smell so good." It's like a really nice, gorgeous, woody floral with a little warmth to it, and a little vanilla, just to give it a little sweetness. It's just a really everyday, just it feels like you're just walking down the street and enjoying life. Like I'm enjoying life. Life is good. I'm enjoying my life, and I'm wearing this. And like I said, this is really cute to wear for every day for work. This one I almost sold. Well, no, I was gonna give this away, and then someone said try it on again, and I fell in love. This is Bobbi Brown's Beach. Now this is, and y'all can see I've been wearing her. I've been wearing her. Bobbi Brown's Beach has a green kind of sharpness, but it is really giving you beachy vibes. It's giving you kind of aquatic. It's giving you some florals. It's got a little woodiness to it. And it's got this kind of sharp beginning with this greenness. That's really just really a good everyday, just very effortless, very, I'm very sophisticated, but I come from money, and I don't even, think, I don't work that hard. I don't work. I hang out. I would definitely wear this on somebody's boat or yacht, depending on the size. This would definitely be a day on the water kind of vibe. So this is Bobbi Brown's Beach. Jai Perchance by Sana Jardin. This is Jai Perchance by Sana Jardin. Now, to be honest, this is all me. I don't think I've shared this with anybody. I don't think anybody has gotten any of this. I think this has been me wearing it, because I am not going to open this up and smell it, because it is such a gorgeous, sexy tuberose. Whew, y'all. She says it's alluring, and it really is. It is just this beautiful, gorgeous, just in your face, sexy, sensual tuberose. This, if you have tried Narcotic Venus and you love it, you will love this, because it's on the lines of Narcotic Venus. Hi, it is on the line. It's giving you that kind of vibe. So if you are a tuberose hoe and you love tuberose, you need to have this in your, oh man, telling y'all. Sierra by Attar Collection. Every time I wear Sierra, somebody asks me what it is, and people have purchased it, because this is just a clean floral. If you like a clean, very skin, your skin, but better, skin scenty vibe, but has projection and lasts, this is what you want. You want Sierra. Plus, they really stepping up these bottles. They really, because I like the Attar Collection bottles, but now they're giving them some little extra little vibes. So they're super cute now. So this is like almost like a skin scent, but it doesn't, it's not giving you the only skin scent vibe. Because like somebody that bought it because I was wearing it, she had it on like a few days ago at work. I was like, you smell really good. She's like, I got on Sierra. I was like, oh, okay. Smell it on somebody else. I get it. Now, this one right here, Xerjoff Quattro Pizzi. It's like a coconutty tuberose. So here's what I'm going to say. It's not necessarily it, but I'm saying this because it is becoming harder to find this particular scent. I was really wearing this. This is definitely a, going out. This would be a day thing. But anyway, if you like Datura Noir, because I have a feeling they've discontinued this, it's getting harder to get it on the gray market. It's hard, breaking my heart, but it's becoming harder to get. So if you like Datura Noir and you're like, ooh, I can't find it again, go with Quattro Pizzi, because it's giving you the same kind of vibe. It's not a dupe, but it does have that coconutty tuberosy vibe, which is a hallmark of the Tour Noir by Serge Lutens. So this one I've been wearing. That was the beginning of the summer though. I ain't gonna lie. That was the beginning of summer. I have not been wearing it lately, but I was just throwing it on all the time. Then I have this. This is Prada's Infusion de Amande. If you just want to have a slightly powdery, kind of sweet, because it has vanilla and it has tonka bean in it, and sandalwood and almond. So it's kind of giving you, it is just, this is another one of those where every day you can just spray it on with a band-aid. You're not going to offend people, but it has like this kind of sweet powderiness, almondy, with that sandalwood dry down. It is just a really just every day. I could wear this every day. They are my favorites. I don't take the favorites. These are all favorites. These are the ones that I've worn the most this summer. So I'm not gonna say one or two or three. I'm not that person. I try not to be. That's not my vibe. Is there something else I wanted to show y'all? Let me see. Because I got a bunch over here. Do, 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 do. Oh, this is another one I'm wearing. New Protégé Le Parfum. If you don't know this, this is like classic French Riviera, French girl, summertime vibe. It has like this almost oily quality to it. It is not as pronounced as it was when I first got it. So in the beginning, it kind of gives you this kind of oily suntan oil vibe to it. It really does. But as it dries, as it matures, it loses that. It's still there, but it's not just as prominent, not as in your face, and can be a little off-putting. Because at first, real talk, someone gifted me this years ago and I got rid of it because at first I couldn't deal with it. I was like, oh, this smells like oil on my skin. But now I like different things. So I actually picked it up again, and it's not as prominent, that oily quality to it, but you still get that suntan oil vibe, but the florals now come out more. The like ylang ylang, the tiare flower. So it's a little more floral with that suntan oil vibe. So this is Protégé Le Parfum. That is everything. Now I want y'all to tell me what y'all been wearing this summer before I get off of here, because I got to get off. It's 10 o'clock. Is it similar to? No. Terracotta is a little more coconutty and things. This isn't really coconut. It's like suntan, like the oil. Because when you first get it, it kind of comes off like you're wearing an oil, but you're not. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of giving you that oily effect. For some reason, it does. Alien Goddess. Okay. Alien Goddess is a good one for the summertime. Very pretty. Very pretty. Anything else anybody wearing that I need to know? Because I don't need another damn thing. But I am going to get some more stuff eventually. I got some things. There's some carts. Eventually, I'm going to go get. Yeah, eventually I'm going to do something like that. I'm going to do some videos. I'm going to get back to it. I just ain't done it yet. Okay, so that Room 17 Wave Child Strawberries. Okay. One of these days I'm going to do some videos. And get back to them. I'm going to get back to them. So now I can put all these back away. The coconut, you like coconut nanas? Yeah, it was just I wasn't wearing it because I love it. It just was like, I'm not wearing it. So let me just gift it. Let me just go. Okay, I'm glad you like it though. I hate to give people stuff and then they be like, this stuff stank. No. Oh, speaking of that, okay. If you all want to get some decants, I've been wanting to try that Manoy by Yves Rocher. Real talk, and I have not talked about them. Y'all, if y'all just need some, like I call them my beach bag fragrances, y'all need to get them Bordeaux. The Bordeaux are just fire. Remember, if you want to get decants, I'm gonna stop decanting. Like this would be it, and I might do some more in December. So if you really want to try some stuff that I have, go ahead and hit me up. Hit me up. And so because I can get them done now. Well, see, I still don't have Angel Eye Star, but that sounds lovely. So if you are, yeah, so hit me up because I'm gonna close that list, and I will not be doing it again anytime soon. So, because the school year is starting, and I'm not gonna have the time. So, if you really would like to try it, if you want to try some decants, go ahead. Remember, I'm only here in the United States, so I can only send it to the United States. But yeah, if you would like some, let me know. Hit me. I'll send you the list, and it has the order form, so you can order. So you can, so I can get them done, and because I don't want, I will not be doing anything in September. So you know, because these are like the good week, because like next week starts school and that's like the beginning. You're not doing too much. So the first 2 weeks I don't have a lot of work. So that's why I can finish up. So if you would like anything, go ahead, hit me up. I'll send you back the decant list. I got to do a couple of tweaks to it, a little couple of updates, and so y'all get y'all have some new stuff to try. Okay, rumor two. Okay, okay, all right, all right, all right, y'all. So it's been good. I gotta. Luckily I did my skincare. I put my t-shirt back on. So I gotta get off of here and I gotta go and get ready for bed. And then I gotta go back to work in the morning. I be sounding so sad at the beginning of the year, like I gotta go back to work. I am, blessed to be able to have time off like I do. So you gotta make some money. Time to make the donuts. Everybody, y'all have a great night. I want Dolce Blue Jasmine. I I gotta make my new list out. I gotta flesh out my list, but I've been wanting that one. All right, y'all. Talk to you all later. Have a great night.